It's a driver's license that doesn't exist yet, where X marks the spot.
You have to right now make a choice of male or female.
But starting next Monday, the DC DMV will begin issuing licenses and IDs with an X, transgender people.
The X gender marker allows for individuals to have more privacy around their gender.
The district, only the second jurisdiction in the country after Oregon, to take this step.
Folks who are transitioning or who do not identify with a specific gender are forced to choose one when they get their driver's license.
Ward 1 Council Member Brianne Nadu is sponsoring a, quote, non-binary bill. It turns out that the DMV plan is administrative. It could be overturned by a future administration. But this bill would make it a permanent part of the city code.
Personally, I don't think anybody was born X. I think it should say male or female.
To each his own. You know, I say let them live their lives.
The National Center for Transgender Equality found of 28,000 transgender people, more than a third call themselves non-binary. Many faced issues.
Harassment, discrimination. Some were asked to leave restaurants or establishments.
If the DC bill gets council and congressional approval, it could be made law by next year. In Northwest Washington, Richard Reed, ABC 7 News.
Shalom Akim, Yabashima Shah Braktam, this brother Menashe from DC camp. Just had to go through that quick lesson. Well, this quick lesson as by the madness you gotta deal with in Babylon. Because, this place is going down, man. You could see it clearly. There's no debate about it among the elect. It's clear as a crystal, It's easy to see. Babylon is just going down the drain. Definitely going down the drain. Because this transgender propaganda that they keep putting out there, it's gonna, they're gonna get a serious and rude awakening from Yabashim Shai. Because folks always think, doing what they like is gonna make them feel at ease. But hey, they got an answer for it, That's where the Most High set it up. Folks will be held accountable for their actions. So let me just hurry up and go to Genesis chapter 1. I'll start from verse 26. Let's see. So, and the Elohim, the powers, the angels, said, "Let us make man in our image and our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth." So Elohim created man in his own image. Let me just read that properly in the Hebrew. Okay. Yep. So Elohim made the man in his own image. In the image of Elohim created he him, male and female created he them. So that's the point, in verse 27. Folks like to play around, man, and think that the Most High is not watching, And then I'll just go to verse 28. And the powers, Elohim blessed them, and Elohim said unto them, "Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth." So the dominion of these Edomites, man, is just total madness, man. It's total madness. You can't reason with them, man. Most High put them there to to show the power of negativity, at its fullest. They're totally against, nature, against the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Yep, it's terrible, man. You can't be keeping company with these Edomites, man. Yep, and let me read Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. And it says, The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall the man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord Yahweh Shai, thy power. So that's exactly what we've seen all over the internet, man. Brothers posting videos about all these drag queens attending all these school events, reading stories, performing on stage. You have stupid men and women taking their children to such events, and the retarded the school system, man. It tells you how much to think of your children, man. What worthless sheeple. Yep, folks don't have any gumption anymore, man. No intestinal fortitude to stand up for anything. Just bullshit, So let me get Isaiah chapter 19 and 14. It says, the Lord Yahweh Shai had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. So that's the madness we're seeing. And then you look in the Hebrew for the word perverseness. So that word there is so we have the I, the Wa, the I, the Ya, and the Ma. So that's I, Y, Yum. I, Y, Yum. I, Y, Yum. I, Y, Yum. Okay, so look at that. Masculine noun says distorting, perverting, warping. And then it tells you what else it's connected with: depravities, perversities. Tap to view entire entry. So it says which is not unsuitable. Oh well, that's messed up. Just say which is unsuitable. Alright, just keep it simple. Yeah. You can't be using two negatives like that. So which is unsuitable. So we look at the root word. So that word there is Iwa. Iwa. So it says to bend, to twist, to distort, to be bent, be bowed down, be twisted, be perverted, to twist, distort, to do perversely, to commit iniquity, to do wrong, pervert. To do wrong, commit iniquity, commit iniquity. So that's exactly what we're looking at, man. Babylon is that place, man. The focus of iniquity. That's why Yabashim Shai is going to destroy this place, man. It's all prophecy. It's got to happen. You got to see all this madness come to pass. And then you see the craziness of martial law. The madness of the mark of the beast. World War III, missiles coming, and all that. That's connected with it. The Most High has a terrible judgment coming to Babylon. And then I get the last verse. It's Ephesians. Chapter 5 and 11. Yeah, because, all they're doing now is just coming against the Lord's statutes and commandments, man. They turn everything upside down. Families are just bugged out. The man has no say in what the child has access to, is all exposed to. So Ephesians chapter 5 verse 11 it says, and have no fellowship with your unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. So that's our responsibility as men of the Lord. You can't go along to get along, man. This society wasn't meant for you to prosper. It should surely destroy you. You gotta be careful you know, with how you move around in this society, man, how you navigate, man. It's you know, it's always gonna be a roadblock, man. You know, dealing with all these cycles, man. You know, dedicate a whole month to the spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, Mosiah is just letting these folks, you know, think they're gonna get away with it, but they're not. You know, so with that being said, all praises and honor to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honors to elders and apostles of great millstone and sincere Akim that do the work of Yahweh Shema Shai without reservation. You know, stay faithful, stay humble, and you know, hey, you gotta defend the gospel. You know, you gotta defend the gospel regardless of how the situation and environment you're in. Shalom.